How do you establish trends? Like, had you waited for price action to break through? I'm super bullish on Bitcoin right now. Every time I put money into alts, I put, like, for the first time in our lives, shout out to everybody here on the live. Thanks. Imagine making $2,000 overnight. I'm showing you that I start feeling it, baby. Ugh. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on it. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So that's why everyone says, oh, it doesn't work, because they don't do it in the right time. You establish a trend, you start trading long. You establish a short trend, you start trading short. How do you establish trends? By losing the 200 SMA on the 15 and the 7 minute. I've showed you this. That's how the trend changes. I've been teaching you this every single day. You guys been watching the magic. I'm all about the 200 SMA. Like I just showed you before on the smaller time frames. Had you waited for price action to break the 200 and then began to open a trade here with a stop on the other side, you would have went on a massive rally for Bitcoin. The 200 is a beautiful gateway to making gains. On small time frames and big time frames. Like for the first time in our lives, institutions are buying Bitcoin behind our back by the billions of dollars. I mean, at this point you had a higher low, but it was sketchy, you know? Looked like we may make a lower low. I was still bearish at this point because we weren't able to get above these previous highs. Then we careened and we did kind of, you know, the money printer with the bullish divergence. But here, when I saw us get above the 200, that's when I flipped bullish. And if you just put a stop loss on the other side and let this thing rally, you're in green again. I mean, I just can't believe how many times that's the simplest way to trade. And we talk about it all the time. I'm showing you that I stuck to data, and every time I did what the data told me to do, we made it out alive. I stuck to the hidden bullish divergence. I stuck to getting above the 200 SMA. I stuck to tight moving averages inside of a bull pennant. I got other stuff that I'm looking at. I got a new coin right now that's about to blast, but I'm not going to tell you about it until you join the trading group. We are weeks ahead of the coins. We know how to research them now before they even hit the decentralized exchange. Then we can hit the decentralized exchange. I give you a 9-point checklist if you join my trading group that gives you all of this and gives you a pattern sheet to look for, teaches you how to find divergences. My trading course will blow your mind. No one else has a course like this. There's so much opportunity in this life, but you have to believe you are the opportunity. The second you think you're not the opportunity, then you are not the opportunity. How much energy do you have? How much do you want to put into your life, baby? It's up to you how much you can make out of that 25K. Look at the weekly for Caspa. It looks absolutely beautiful. Says it's going up to 26, maybe even more. I just wanted to point this out. No one's looking at Caspa on the weekly. It looks absolutely beautiful. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. Look, I'm going to show you something. I put $2,500 into Pixel yesterday. We sold it for a gain of $593. I took the $593. I put it into Gauze AI. When Gauze AI 10x's, it turns into $5,000. I then take the $5,000, I'll put it into Solana at 200. When Solana 3x's, it's $15,000. That's how I take $500 and turn it into $50,000. I'm doing this all the time. Thank you so much for your time. That is the most precious asset in which you have, and without you guys giving me your time, there is no show. And I understand that and appreciate that fully, and I thank you all.